What's going on, love? What would you like to ask me about?
I am trying to plan a move out of state, and I'm just trying to see what's going on with that.
You know, it's interesting because I kind of feel like you're going to have to do it in 3 stages. I keep thinking of February, which we're in February. So for me, I'm going to assume that this is going to take a while because we're already in the month of February, unless you're moving within the next week. So I'm thinking this is probably not going to happen completely until February of next year. That doesn't mean that you're not making any changes before then. I'm thinking that it's going to happen over 3 stages. The biggest shift happens by May or June is what I'm thinking. And then you're kind of finalizing everything by February of next year. What state are you trying to move to?
South Carolina. I'm actually going there on Saturday, so February is kind of on point for that.
Interesting. But you're not moving there in this week, right? You're just going?
We're just going for a visit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking what's going to happen is that you're going to go back in June, May or June, and it feels like you're going to try to figure out where exactly you would be staying or where you would be moving to first. I feel like your first move there isn't your permanent move. It almost feels like you're just moving there either to kind of gauge what the setup is going to be like or where you would go first. But that's like a temporary move. It's almost like a year's time from now, you're actually going into a permanent place. Do you know people there?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if what I'm thinking of in May or June turns out to be just starting the process, getting there and trying to like work out a living arrangement. And then there's a second stage and then a third stage. The second stage is just you moving from the first place you moved to there to the second place, which feels like that's also not going to be your permanent place. That's just like a rental or like a lease space until you make a permanent change, which I feel would be like a purchasing a property.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. This visit may be one of several. The one that I feel is going to kind of kick everything off is probably not going to happen until May or June.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think you'll be able to do it. It's going to take about a year to complete the whole process.
Okay. I love that.
Are y'all trying to not be in the center of everything?
No, I mean, I know where I want to be just because that's where family is. And that's like a big part of this.
Where in South Carolina are they?
Greenville. So it is more inland. Yeah.
Are they on the west side of Greenville?
I don't know. It's like around by Taylor's.
So Taylor's is on the like northeastern side. So that's where I think it's going to be different because I don't feel like you're going to be around the Taylor's area. I feel like you're going to be closer to Greenville. From Taylor's going down to Greenville itself, I feel like that's going down southwest. I feel like you're going to be closer to Greenville than Taylor's. So I don't think you're going to be right around where the family's at, like super close, but I still think that you'll be outside of Greenville. I don't think you're going to be in the middle of everything.
Okay.
So you're like a little bit in between like the center of Greenville and Taylor's. The first move is just being there. And I think that's probably going to be y'all working out some sort of situation where y'all are staying with family or being with family. The second move feels like finding your own space. And then the third one has to do with the home that you'll be actually moving into. That's where it gets interesting because that could either be like a property that already exists or that could just be building something, which is very, very likely.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people down there do that. There's a lot more open space.
Yeah, it would be a cheaper option than trying to be in the middle of everything. Yeah, I think you'll make it work.
Yeah, I mean, I could kind of understand why it might be like that.
Well, best of luck and enjoy your trip.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.